Welcome back. Casey Campbell here with Great Lakes Post, and we are pleased to be joined by a regular on this. I don't know why he keeps showing up, but Blaine Perkins is here, the driver in the number 23. You want to announce that?
Yeah, sure. The number 23 Circle B diecast Chevy sounds pretty good for this weekend.
Yeah, of course, it was announced today. Circle B Diecast will be the primary sponsor for Blaine this weekend at Talladega. They will also be the primary sponsor for Ryan Truex, his number 40 truck for Nice Motorsports this weekend in the truck race at Talladega. How about that? How about that big announcement today?
You know what? I think it's really cool. Like I said in the announcement, it's my first ever diecast, and I mean, as a NASCAR fan growing up, I had diecasts of my favorite drivers. Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, all kinds of them. So to have one of my own cars as a diecast is pretty cool. And now I just got to go figure out a way to buy one.
I got to get one. I got to get one myself too. So
there you go.
We'll have to work on that one. So you're going to Talladega. You were at Daytona earlier this year. How do you feel like you're navigating these I can't say, I force a habit to say restrictor plate, but they're kind of like, the super speedway. How did you like super speedway racing at Daytona?
Yeah, Daytona was pretty cool. I mean, first super speedway race of the year for me, especially in the Xfinity series, a little bit different than the ARCA race I ran 3 years ago. So a lot more aggressive, but we were able to stay out of trouble. So that's goal number one for Talladega this weekend, is just stay out of everybody else's trouble, make all the laps, and when it counts there at the end, just make sure we're up front.
2018 Talladega. Let's not talk about that.
Some good and bad.
I know that you were up. You haven't been on that track since then. And if you remember you were a threat to win that race for we went down. Of course, you were driving for Mason Mitchell at the time, but overall, can you take anything from that?
I think I'm going to take more of the stuff I've learned this year from Daytona. Obviously, having raced at Talladega is nice, but that was a long time ago. So, a different car a long time ago. We'll just kind of have to play it by ear. And like I said, just trying to stay out of trouble, make sure we get to the finish first, and then hopefully we can have a good finish.
I don't know if you noticed this, but you made Dustin Albino's little stat thing that he does after each race. You picked up your best career finish at your best career Xfinity finish last week in 20th. I know you've only raced 6 races in Xfinity. That's still to get your best career start, a top 20 for you, your first. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice to finally get that top 20 out of the way. A little bit of unfortunate luck here and there. I felt like we've had top 20 speed all year. It just hasn't quite come together, but to finally get that finish is nice. And I think this weekend we'll have a really good shot here, maybe crack that top 15, top 10. So hopefully we'll be racing up front there with all those good guys.
Oh yeah, big time. So I know, navigating through all this, I know it's towards the end of the season. I know you and your partners are trying to work on what your plans are for next year. Do you have any updates on that?
As of right now, no. We're still trying to just put together something for next year. As far as a driver, I want to be in a car more. I mean, 8 races this year has been absolutely awesome, and I'm so thrilled to be in the Xfinity series. But man, it's tough when these guys are out here racing every single week, especially with no practice. So I feel like every time I get back in the car, it takes me 20, 30 laps to get comfortable again. And then it's kind of catch up after that. So just trying to be in a car more consistent next year is definitely my main focus for next year.
Nice. All right. Well, Blaine, I know you're in California right now with your family and enjoying that. And I know you're about to watch Monday Night Football, and hopefully Dak gets you those fantasy points that you were talking about.
Yep.
All right. Blaine Perkins, always good to talk to you, man. Good luck this weekend at Talladega, and congrats on that sponsorship announcement there, bud.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on tonight.